Hey, what's up guys, I'm Praetorian. Welcome back to HOI4 as we are playing with the French Empire in the Law Resistance expansion. Alright, so remember guys, we're going to be declaring war on Sudan in this episode. Of course, we are still training our troops up, getting them equipment since we changed up their designs. So we're going to wait till the last minute to declare war on them, so sometime in mid-April. Right now we're going to be focusing on trying to get the Comintern knocked out of Brazil here. So we're doing all these attacks, and have these guys stay here. These guys aren't quite cut off from supply because they do have a naval base there, but as of right now, you can see they're not doing so well here. They're having some major issues. And we're going to try and get to these regions. Oh, yes. Damn it, guys. I might have left this open because I wasn't paying attention here. Yeah, so this is open to hold here. And what we want to do is have that guy retreat on over to that province, and hopefully we don't lose that. We'll have to see. They still are attacking up along here. And looking pretty good all along here. So I don't know if we'll be able to hold on to this, guys. It does look like we should be able to keep it. Yeah, that looks like it's going to be the case, and then he'll move there. All right, so we're doing good. So let's go ahead and, well, I guess we'll take a look at all these battles again. Let's see if we've gotten any more British or American, surface fleet ships destroyed. Oh, we got something there, but I clicked through it too damn quick. Lost another goddamn submarine here, guys. Ugh. All right. Oh, man. Submarine issues, guys. I mean, we're building new submarines, just not quick enough at this point. All right, let's go and attack over this way. We're going to attack over here as well, although it doesn't look like we're going to be successful in that attack, so might as well just pull back. Let's bring this division over this way to help us out, and just trying to get this wrapped up here. Should be able to get the win here. It does look like we have a bunch of troops that could attack over this way now, so let's go ahead and do that. Let's bring him over this way. Let's have these guys move over here. And we'll attack over that way as well. Let's try and get this territory taken, get as much of it into our hands as we can, since Chile did take a little patch here, and there's not really anything I could do about that. We are losing that attack there, but we should be able to win this attack here now. Yes, okay. And then he can always support that attack if need be. Okay, beautiful. Yeah, winning all along here. Let's just take a look and see if anything's changed over here. Just make sure I didn't miss. Yeah, we're doing good. Okay, so they can't win there. All right, excellent. So let's just take a look and see what's going on over here. Excuse me, and see if we sunk anything. Nope. Okay. All right, so winning there, that'll cut these divisions off here, so we'll be able to get those destroyed. And remember, we also have the potential invasion here that we might want to do if we can. We only have 14 more days, 2 more weeks of the bonus here, guys, so not a lot of time, unfortunately. So I just don't know if that's going to be enough time to get this done. I did want to take a look and see what we were doing, how we were doing with that one operation here that we have conducting. It's not going to be done until the 24th of October. That's the Prepare Collaboration Government against the British. And that's what all of our operatives are currently doing at the moment. Yeah, they're pretty much all working on that right now. We got 2 of them working on that anyways. So Dover is weaker now. It's only 2 divisions defending it, but they do have a higher level fort though, so that might make it more difficult. There's only, I mean, there's a lot more here than there was before. We might want to attack over this way. I think we can attack that location. Yeah, maybe we'll go ahead and try and adjust this here. So let's go ahead and do that. And oops. I hate how that just deletes it sometimes. Yeah, they're supposed to be editing it. We're gonna try and attack there, guys, and see if we have more success. Because there's no level 2 fort here. It's just a level 1. Yeah, we'll try and attack Bristol and see if that's a little bit more likely to be successful. Here was not. Yeah, it just doesn't look good there. All right, so let's go ahead and dip back down here and see if there's... We did end up losing that attack. It took longer for this guy to get over here than I thought it was going to. All right, we actually are going to lose this attack as well, so might as well just stop that. A little bit surprised that we're having so little success here when these guys are so weak. We are getting there. We did win there as well. Let's go ahead and keep this guy here. It looks like that division is going to be destroyed. Alright, so they're attacking over this way. When does this guy get here, man? 7 more hours. Alright, so now let's go ahead and have him attack here. Now, these guys are going to leave. It's going to be a matter of hours, so we could just wait for some of them to leave, I suppose. I guess that's exactly what we'll do. We're going to turn down the Lend-Lease offers here. Yeah, we don't really need any of these right now. All right, so we are losing there. So let's just pull it back. We did take some territory here, though. We had some success taking some provinces there. Just slowly getting them pushed back. Let's just double check over here, make sure we're not losing. Here we are. So that's unfortunate. Now we're losing in that city there. I wish we had sent some troops over here a long time ago. We probably should have. Maybe we'll go ahead and send a few more of these 40 width designs. We currently have, what is it, 21 divisions here? Yeah, 21. So let's go ahead and just take a couple divisions and send them on over here. I know it's going to take a long time for them to get here, but we'll use them when they get here. All right, so let's go ahead and move these guys over here. See if we can't help them out there. I don't know. It does look like we're about to lose the city again. This will be like, what, the 10th time we lost that city, so not really surprising. And let me just take a look at how these guys are doing. Yeah, they're still not very well trained at this moment. So yeah, we could launch the attack anyways, and I think we will, although I don't know if we can. Let's take a look here. Because we don't have naval supremacy there, so we would have to move our ships up to here, or at least move these guys over to here. We have those 2 patrol ships over here. But let's see how that goes. Let's stop the training for now. And I'm going to try and do this attack while they're looking kind of weak in these two locations. Now we will need to get our organization back up, so we're going to have to wait a second. We don't have a lot of time left before we run out of this here. We're looking at 12 days, so I'm going to try and go here in a couple days. So we'll see if we can get it going or not. So when did these guys leave here? Are they left yet? 22 hours. So let's just attack. Send the strongest divisions here. They are leaving there. I'm going to attack them. You're not allowed to leave. All right, so let's go ahead and push forward wherever we can. These guys will need to stay here. Just looking for other areas where they look weak. Right there's a pretty weak spot, though I imagine that there's a division that's going to come and reinforce them there soon. So let's go ahead and attack here. And then these guys can attack here once they get there. Just trying to lock those troops down while we get the win there. Cut off all these troops here from supply. Alright, and see what else we've done here. Sunk a light cruiser there. We need to take a look and see if we have fortifications here. I don't think we do, guys. No, we do not. Let's go and build up the coastal forts, so if the Americans decide to invade here, they're going to have to fight us. Yeah, so let's go ahead and build coastal forts there. I think that'll be helpful. And got a couple more days, guys, where I'm going to launch that invasion of Britain again and see if it's successful. Still having a lot of issues holding these provinces here, guys. That's unfortunate, but not surprising. We might want to... We'll probably just give these ones up here. We could also build them up, I suppose. Yeah, I think we'll just pull back. So let's just go and build up these to level 5 at this point. And these are both green, so maybe we won't lose here. It's hard to say. Real hard to say. Alright, so let's take a look at the situation in our 2 invasion armies. So these guys here are still training up, so we'll let them train a little bit longer. Eventually, though, we are going to need to get that started. And let's see if we did win here, so this will result in these guys getting cut off. So we're going to want to attack them, make sure they can't get out. As we try and get that province and cut them off from supply. Let's go ahead and have these guys stay here. I don't know why they're leaving. And okay, it looks like we did win there. We still have to lock these troops down though, so let's go and attack them again. I don't know how long that'll hold them off for. I suppose we'll find out. Alright, so let me just go through all these, and then we're going to take a look at that green army and see if they're ready to be sent. Probably not. I don't think the organization would be quite up there. I was thinking it'd be about 3 days, but we'll see. Oh yeah, it might be another 2. Okay. Well, we do still have this here for another 9 days, but yeah, I think we're gonna go in 2 days, guys. Yeah, we're just gonna have to. Like on the 15th, March 15th is when we'll launch another invasion of the British and see if that's successful. Yeah, it does look like we're about to lose there, guys. I don't know though. It's kind of flipping over in our favor, so perhaps not. We do have some resistance and occupation in several locations. I'm sure we're requiring a ton of manpower for garrisons. Yeah, we are. We could also ask for manpower from, request garrison support from somebody. It doesn't look like anybody's willing to give it to us, unfortunately. We could get it from them. Let me just see if there's any other countries that aren't along the coast that would be willing to grant that. No. Poland would be, but again, I kind of want them to use their troops for this frontier. Got another destroyer sunk there. All right, so I think we're ready for the invasion, guys. Let's go ahead and launch it and just hope that this is successful. Now, I know that they didn't get their planning bonus all the way up, but they just keep getting stronger here, so, or excuse me, their organization all the way up. Let's just go and send them and see how this goes. It looks like they can't go here. We do not control that enough, I think. Not entirely sure what's going on there. Looks like we do control it, so... Why are they not going? Oh, okay, that's a new invasion. Alright, well, we'll just attack here then, for now. While we had the preparation bonus. That's right. When I tried to edit that, it deleted the invasion, which is not what I wanted to have happen. So that's really unfortunate, because I think we would win that one. Yeah, it's a real bummer. We are winning here, though. Alright, guys, so we might actually land there. Yeah, I mean, that looks like a success to me. And I forgot we still had our planes here bombing. Yeah, that was my bad, guys. We still had them doing the close air support here. Alright, I don't know, guys. It's now yellow, and it's red. What we need to do is take the ships that are currently doing the invasion bonus here. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe they're coming now. Let's take a look. Oh, yeah, they are. They're here. Alright, so they're already providing us a bombardment bonus. And they are sending more divisions over here. We're currently fighting 6. When we invaded, they only had 4. Now they're going to have 7. And yeah, I just don't know if that's going to be a success now, guys. Yeah, it's a real shame. I don't think so. Okay, well, we tried. I'm probably just going to have to pull back. Yep. Yes, sir. Alright, just go and stop the invasion. Was not successful, guys. That was not the one that I wanted to have happen, though. I was wanting the other one to happen. That's unfortunate. Quite unfortunate, guys. We do have another submarine here. Let's go and get him moving over to one of these 2 task force. We can move him over there, I suppose. And then with the destroyers here, let's go and move them into this one. Yeah, so that sucks. We did fail there again. I thought maybe this time. It was really close. We got closer than we did last time, so I guess there's that. All right, so these guys are now cut off from supply. Let's go and get them destroyed. And let's make sure all these guys are up on this front here. Alright, so they're all coming over this way. And let's go and attempt an attack. Alright, so we're still winning there in this attempt to get these guys cut off here. Let's go and send another division there. Alright, so that's a win as well. Could probably get a win there in the mountains. Yeah, looks like that's a win too. Alright, excellent. So this was, I don't know how many divisions we had cut off here. Maybe 4 or something like that. So those guys are now going to be completely destroyed. There's only 1 division left at this point. Alright, so that's a real bummer that we didn't get to do that invasion when we still had the bonus. Yeah, it's a real shame, guys. I guess we'll just have these guys continue training since I can't invade just yet. I got 5 British destroyers sunk there. Okay. A lot less of these messages now, guys, as we are finding ourselves just not having as many ships to destroy. So we still are defending here properly, which is great. And they're not even bothering to attack there, and we don't have any forts there either. So I would think they'd have more success attacking there. Let me just see what invasions are launching here. And yeah, I wasn't worried about the invasions here, but now maybe we should be. It looks like the Italians launched an invasion over here, and they'll probably get pushed back, so. That's right, I was going to do the invasion across here, too. That was part of the plan. I was going to say we don't want any of these guys to join the war. But yeah, that was part of the plan, to have that invasion there, but the Green Army I thought would be successful with the invasion of Britain. I thought it was going to go a lot better than it has, unfortunately. Yeah, I expected us to do better. We could go ahead and take all these guys, have them come over here now. And then what we'll do is we'll have these guys here just stop for now. We'll just have to remember to assign them again. Alright, so that'll allow us to keep control of the English Channel. Maybe lose less bombers. That's the idea anyway. And we could also probably pull the bombers back in many of these areas here in the Mediterranean because they don't have troops there any longer. So we got about another week or so before we're going to do that invasion, guys, of Sudan. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and attack over this way. Let's go ahead and have these guys attack over here now. At the very least, lock those troops down. It does look like we have lost the attack that we did here. These guys are now cut off, so let's go and get them destroyed. All these troops here. Alright, looking good, guys. Looking good. About to get that territory. So yeah, this should be wiped out soon. And I'm going to have him go straight to that port, so these guys will be cut off from supply here. And we just finished up our research of the new mechanized, so we're going to want to get those building. Could go and improve our mountain infantry. I think there's too much stuff to get to justify getting that right now. We've got like a ton of things we need. So let's go and improve the artillery. Everybody's got artillery. And then we need to update our mechanized. Okay. So let's go ahead and see what we got here. We got a battleship sunk, a destroyer, another 2, and 1 right there. So I think the British only have 1 battleship left, if I'm not mistaken. You know what? Maybe that's not right. Let's take a look. They have 7 battleships left. Okay, I don't know why I was thinking 1 battleship left. They have 2 battlecruisers. Okay, that's what I was thinking. They had 2 battleships, and then we sunk 1. But yeah, it was 2 battle cruisers that they have. Okay. So only 87 ships left, and most of those are capital ships. So once they get to the point where they have no screens left, then what typically happens is you just kind of roll over those capital ships with your submarines and your bombers. Let's go ahead and pull these guys back here. Let's send another division over there. And hopefully that this is successful here. This little attempt I'm making here. And we did get our army doctrine done. So let's go ahead and, we could go and continue trying to get the last of them. Obviously, we're not going down the desperate defense. That's not necessary. We're going with the modern blitzkrieg, which got some great bonuses here, and I guess we'll continue going down it. And you know what? I'm going to go ahead and use the research bonuses. I know we need them for our tanks, guys, but I'm just trying to get these damn land doctrines done. So we got another destroyer sunk there. All right, so got about another couple weeks, or about another week, actually. We don't want to wait until the last minute. Let's take a look and see how they're doing. Because, yeah, remember, we need to not only... Oh, we did get the light tanks here. All right, excellent. I wasn't thinking we were going to get them there. But, yeah, not only were we trying to get, all these troops trained up, we were also trying to get them their new equipment. So, really, it's just the light tanks that don't have the experience now. And I'm actually surprised they got to that front in time. I didn't think they would get there. But they made it. Okay, so let's go ahead and attack here. That should be a win there. And let's see what we can do here. So all these guys are going to then go over to this area here. Okay, he's already attacking there. So actually, let's have him then go here. Make sure we take that. Let's go and attack over this way. And this should hopefully be a success. Alright, so winning there, winning there. We did get pushed back there, but that's okay. Get more divisions coming over there. And just looking at our naval invasions, it looks like there is one here for the Caribbean. They're going to invade some of our islands here, apparently. Let me see exactly where. Let me just take a look here. I think it's somewhere here. Yeah, I think it's one of these islands here. Alright, well, they could take that, I suppose. Not really anything I can do to stop them at this moment. We did lose another damn submarine. Shit. I almost want to pull back on here as well, because we continue to lose submarines there, man. We did get a destroyer done. Let's go and throw them into this one for now. And it does look like we can now pull back some of those old destroyers. Just pulling out the Bs. Again, just trying to have them be as modernized as possible. Okay. Let's take a look here, make sure we're doing well. Yeah, it looks like we were able to stop these attacks. But yeah, we just had to keep rotating divisions back and forth between the two provinces, man, because we just can't hold them both. So we're having a lot of difficulty there. We just need, frankly, we need more divisions over here. We got some coming, but it's going to take them a while to get there. About to enter into April, and here's those troops that are actually going to Indochina now. They're on their way. So I think what we're going to do is just, these guys aren't going to get done training in time, so let's just go and stop the training, let them get their organization up so that we can do the attack, get their planning bonus up as well, because they don't have a planning bonus just yet, since they did just arrive. And then we'll try and get this done before then. Also, let me just double check here, see if there's, yeah, we can't even see how many troops are here any longer. Damn it. Okay. Looks like this has ran out. So we're still decrypting the Soviet Union. We'll let that finish up. We'll get that done in 65 days. Alright, so that's a shame. Our invasions were miserable failures, guys. Alright. So let's go and try and get Brazil done with. Alright, so he's coming over this way. We're going to bring one of these over here. Looks like we did fail there, unfortunately. We did win here, though. And we're getting this wrapped up, too. Okay, so just one division left there. You guys can come on over here. In fact, we'll just let those guys continue then. Let's go and just have these guys just go here, and one of them can go over there. Who else is here? Okay, so let's have him push forward there. Alright, so just about wrap these guys up, but again, we gotta get the port. Technically, they're not actually cut off here just yet. Got those divisions there that are being destroyed. Let's go and attack over this way now. Though it does look like that's going to be a failure. Probably our divisions have too low of organization, so we'll just wait. And they have pumped a lot of divisions over to this port, so now I don't know that we'll be able to get that. Yeah, it does look like we won't be able to take it. This guy here needs to move over to this front, I think. We can move him over to one of these armies. What we could do is have him come over here. Oh, that's right. We were going to start a new army. That's one possibility, to go ahead and start a new army up. What we could also do is just go ahead and have him go here and then pull back on one of these other divisions, like one of these guys here. Again, though, we don't actually have a need for numbers here. All right, this is what I'm going to do. Let's go and get this guy. We've already moved them over there. That's right, we don't need those. I'm just looking for armies here that need more divisions. I don't think there's any, actually, at this point. No, let's just throw them into this yellow army for now, since we still do have the threat of naval invasions all throughout here. And then we'll probably end up creating a new army soon. I got a heavy cruiser sunk there. Okay. Battleship as well. Alright, so now they're down to, what, 6 battleships? If I'm not mistaken. Alright. So yeah, there's not really much of a British Navy anymore. The Royal Navy has been destroyed for the most part. I mean, I know they still have a ton of battleships and carriers, but it's just a matter of time again. As they lose all these destroyers, it's just going to get easier and easier to sink capital ships. So we do have that dangerous naval invasion that's happening. Okay, they're actually doing it here. So that was against an ally. There's no saving them, unfortunately, guys. Not much we can do about that at this moment. Alright, so we have bottled them all up into this port. That does mean that all these guys here are now cut off from supply. And so now it's just a matter of time getting them all destroyed. Let's go and have all these guys come over here. And then what we're going to want to do is take these guys and have them assigned over this way. He can come here, though. And then what we'll do is we'll just take the ones that are kind of a distance and have them come over here. Alright, so let's hurry up and get these guys attacked here now. Should be able to get a win there. Don't know if this will be a win, but we'll go and attack them there. Let's go and attack over this way, too. And I'm even going to attack across this river just to get this done sooner. Yeah, I'd really like to get this done by the time that we do that attack on Sedan. I'm going to attack them here just to help out on that defense. Okay. So we've won there. Now it's just a matter of getting the troops here destroyed. They are cut off from supply. They're taking massive amounts of attrition. And yeah, this is going to result in us just killing a ton of troops here, guys. They are pushing back into the territory that they took, which is actually a good thing because that'll allow us to then take it. But they did get another port here, so that's a problem. That means they're no longer cut off from supply. So yeah, that's really unfortunate, actually. And there's 2 divisions not assigned here. Okay. So now they've been reconnected with supply. So this is going to make this... we're going to just have to wait until we get our troops over here now. It's going to be harder to get them cut off. Or excuse me, harder to destroy them now. And yeah, I feel like we're going to need to pull back the submarines here now, guys. This is our current location where we are losing all of our damn ships now. I want to say they're here. Hold up. Let's go and pull back there, instead go over here. Maybe we'll have a bit more success if they can't bomb us. Because I think it's mainly their planes that are tearing us up. Could be wrong, but that's what it seems like. Got another destroyer sunk there, but yeah, they're just sinking all of our goddamn submarines, man. We're down to barely having any submarine fleet at this point. There's really just not much left to them. They're pretty bad. We did get another light cruiser here. Let's go and put them into here. And that means I think we can pull back on another one of these level 1 light cruisers. Let's move them over to this one for now. Okay, let's go and dip over to Indochina again, make sure we're not losing here. Alright, yeah, we're holding out still. Yeah, this is looking really good. We could actually free this division up because we don't need to defend that territory. And then this would allow him to come on over here. Yeah. Alright, very nice. I didn't even realize that that we had done that. And that was because I was thinking I was going to be pushed back there. But we haven't been pushed back. We've been holding out all right there and killing lots of enemy troops. Alright, so we are now ready, I think, to do this attack. Well, this guy's still moving over here. Or he just got here. Alright, well we can wait like another day or so. But remember, we don't want to lose our war goal here. Which, when do we lose that? Oh, we don't lose it till the 24th. Okay, we'll let him get his whole organization back up then. Alright, I was thinking it was like the 15th. I think that's when I wanted to declare war, was the 15th. So yeah, we have bottled them up to a much smaller area, guys. But yeah, it's still a lot of troops there. Still going to be tough. So we did get the naval bomber focus done. So we can now do the heavy bomber focus if we wanted to. We could also get the research bonus for submarines. That would in fact be quite helpful. And I think that's what we'll get next then. We could also get this here. This would be helpful. I mean, there's still a lot of great stuff for us to get more resources. But we're trying to get all these research bonuses done. So let's go ahead and get the submarines now. All right, let's see what we sunk here. A few more British ships. And we lost more submarines. Damn it. God damn it, guys. Good God. Look at our submarine fleet, man. It was so large before. We had so many subs, and now we're down to like, what, 10 or something like that? Wow, yeah, we lost a lot of subs, guys. Quite a few subs. Alright, well, it is what it is. So,
Attention.
I was going to go ahead and move over there. That's fine. We could attack over this way. I think we would be able to win. Let's go ahead and do that. Try and push him back there. And let's have to see how this ends up going here. So I want to say we're ready now. We should have the tanks. They're high enough. Alright, guys, so let's go ahead and declare war and see how this ends up going. See what faction they end up joining. We're really hoping that they join the Comintern, if they join any faction at all. Obviously, it'd be best if they didn't join a faction. Let's go ahead and push forward there. Maybe try and get these guys here cut off. And then we're going to go ahead and also attack here. Alright, so they're going to attack us. And yes, they did get pulled into the Soviet faction, the Comintern. Okay, so that's what we wanted. That was the best possible outcome there. Let's go and attack over this way. Go and attack with these guys here. And attack right there with some support here. And then with these guys here, let's just attack into these open areas. Alright, so looks like we got winds all the way across here. They are attacking us as well. And we should be able to get this knocked out hopefully soon. Now, they are going to send all the Comintern divisions up here, so this might end up really stymieing our efforts here. Let's go ahead and attack here to get that division there cut off. And then he's going to go over to here. Well, he'll go right there. We are losing that attack, or that defense there. That's okay. That's fine, guys. We also lost a few of these other attacks I've noticed. Yeah, we lost most of them, it seems. Alright, let's just go and pull these back then. Clearly none of those attacks were effective. Oh yes, I didn't give air support here. Psh, I'm a dummy. So yeah, let's go ahead and get the air support going here. There's our fighters and our tactical bombers. That should help us out a lot. I completely forgot about those guys. We don't have an airbase here, do we? We do. But I didn't bring any planes over here. Let's just take a look, see what we have in the stockpile. I know we haven't placed any planes for a little while, so we should have some. Looks like we can get like just 50 tactical bombers here. Doing close air support there. And then what we'll do is see if we have any fighters we can give them. Probably not. Yeah, we're pretty short on fighters at this moment, unfortunately. We do have a lot of naval bombers now, though. Yeah, a ton of naval bombers. Okay, so what we're going to do is, let me just make sure we don't have any... Alright, so we're going to want to go ahead and give them some more naval bombers. I'm just looking for a location. We don't have any here. So let's do like another 200 naval bombers here. This is a key area. Alright, so let's go ahead and have them do naval bombing here. And then what we want to do is also, I want to say we haven't assigned any naval bombers over here yet. Yeah, we haven't. So let's go ahead and do that now. Let's go ahead and get some naval bombers to assist us here, because we are in fact sinking planes, or excuse me, sinking all the convoys that come through here with our planes. And it looks like we have a good chunk of naval bombers. We must have really have improved our situation here. That's the way it appears anyway. Alright, so that's good for right now. Let's go and take a look at what we sunk here. 3 more destroyers, another one there. Alright, fantastic. Of course, we have the war propaganda here, which don't need to do. Alright. So, as far as doing another invasion here, guys, I don't think that's going to be successful. Let's focus on what we're doing over here. Also kind of just dip over here, make sure we're not losing, and we are in fact losing here. Okay, so that was a concern that they could push us back here. Let's just go ahead and extend it this way. And also they push us back right there, it seems. Okay. So it's going to go like that, and then this guy can then move over to here. Alright, so that's good. Yeah, we are going to end up losing some territory there. I never built any forts there because I was focusing so much on getting this fortified here. But we could, of course, fortify this line a bit if we need to. What we might want to do is build it back here. Well, we'll do it this way. Just for right now, this is where we'll put the forts. Maybe we'll build some more elsewhere, but for right now, that's good. Alright, so let me also take a look at resources, make sure we're not trading for anything we don't need to. And I'm also going to see if there's any attacks that we can do over here. That doesn't look like it. Looks like we're going to have to wait a little bit. Wait till the rest of the divisions get up onto this front here. Alright, so now we can just focus on this attack here. Looks like they didn't have enough divisions to protect the front over there. These guys can now want to attack over that way. We're going to have to wait, though. We did lose there. Again, they're pushing forward there. That's going to give us a location to cut them off. So this was unsuccessful here, so we'll just bring them all over this way. Let's go ahead and push forward here now. And these guys are just going to sit here for now, but let's go and attack right there. And we got another dockyard. Did we finish building anything? Or did we just get a dockyard? I think we just got a dockyard. Alright, well, let's go and place it into destroyers, I suppose. How are we doing on convoys? Yeah, we got a ton of convoys. Let's go and place these into the torpedo destroyers. Oops. Let's see what this one's. Got some more convoys sunk there. Okay. Seeing if there's anything here. Nope. Just take a look here again. Make sure that the situation improved some. We could decrease the size of the front, but I'm going to make them fight me for this just because we already have a level 1 fort there, though it is damaged. We'll make them fight us, though, because we do have enough divisions to cover that whole territory. Alright, and yeah, this is looking good too. They can't win there now. That's letting us get entrenched. But yeah, this is going to be a difficult fight here, I think.
Attention.
Push forward across here. But yeah, I do expect that this is going to be a little bit more difficult simply because the Comintern is going to be bringing their divisions to the front soon. Or they might be. They might not have even had any divisions over here since we didn't. But I do expect they probably did. They probably had something at the very least.
Attention.
Alright, so they're coming over this way, and then what we're going to do is have them now attack here. Can we get a win there? We can. Alright, so we're going to get the win there. Let those guys push forward here if they want. We'll just get behind them. About to win there. Let's take a look at the situation here. So these guys, we're going to want to get, they're going to try and cut us off here. We're not going to allow that shit. Let's see. So we're going to want one division going there while the other one attacks. And then he's going to come up behind them. Or we'll just go there for now. That'll cut them off from supply, but it'll have that local supply, of course. And then what we'll do is go ahead and start pushing forward with in any openings that we have here. Right, he's going there. Okay. So again, they just don't have enough divisions to cover the entire front, which is going to cause them some serious issues. Alright, so winning there. Yes, that's right. We want to go ahead and get behind these guys, go towards that capital, get them to quickly capitulate so we don't have to fight all these damn divisions. Or that's the plan anyway. Alright, so now these guys here, we're going to have one of them come on over there, while the other one will attack this way. Alright, and that'll cut those guys off there. Alright, excellent. He's going over there. And tanks coming over here. Alright, so yeah, these guys are going to come up along this front now. Come help us push forward over here. Let's take a look and see how things are going here. So these guys might not get there in time to stop them from being cut off, but we could reconnect there if we need to. Let's take a look. So he gets there in 1 day and 2 hours, while he gets there in 3 days and 16 hours. So we would in fact get there before them. We don't have any fighters here, unfortunately, but we will have to keep the fighters up here because it does look like they actually have some planes here. The Comintern does, I assume, being sent from over here, so that's a problem. We could go and attack over here and quickly grab their airbase, but we got to get to that damn the capital of theirs. Let's go ahead and have these guys go behind them, try and get them cut off from supply. Let's go and attack over that way as well. Looks like he'll try and get out of here. Will he make it 3 days and 10 hours? We'll get there in 2 days and 21 hours. Nope, he won't make it. Alright, so let's go ahead and have him go this way. Alright, so making good progress here. Should get those guys cut off here soon. Let's go and attack over this way now. And he might actually get there behind us before we're able to. I don't know. Suppose we can go over this way. When does he leave? He leaves in 9 hours. So let's just wait for him to leave, and then we'll attack. Alright, so let's go and attack over there now. Still moving over this way. Just getting this taken care of. Let's go and take a look at some of those other fronts, since we're staring at this one. And also take a look at what we're doing in the seas. Another destroyer sunk there. And something that our submarines had caught out there. Alright, so let's go ahead and take a look at, well, first of all, I'm going to see if we have any submarines done. We got another light cruiser done. Alright, excellent. Well, let's go ahead and put them into this one. And see how we're looking. We're up 9 light cruisers. I'm trying to get it to 8, and so I'm getting rid of all the old level 1 cruisers and moving them over to there. It's a bummer we can't see them anymore, so that's a real shame. I can't see where their divisions are at this moment. Could probably get a win here in the mountains. I don't know though, guys. Let me fix this. It looks like we have some issues here. And so what we need to do is now just give them a new line here. And come on, Jesus. All right, so they'll all get over here and try and help us out there. Alright, so let's see how things are going here. We did win there. That'll allow us to now get this division here destroyed. I'm just going to keep on pushing forward with the tank, though. And the capital is now open, so let's go ahead and grab it. This guy's going to hopefully cut off that division before you can get out of there. Probably not, though. And hopefully we'll get this division cut off as well. Let's see how these guys are going here with their advances. Looks like we're doing pretty good. About to get those guys cut off. And these guys are now cut off, so we're getting them destroyed. And they have sent some assistance here. The Ethiopians have. See how we want to do this. I just want to get behind them if possible. Yeah, I think that'd be the best way to do this. It looks like they're going to try and cut us off there, but that's okay. I'm going to see if we can't get up behind them and get to their capital and get them knocked out of the conflict with these light tanks that we've brought. We'll have to see how that ends up going. Alright. It's just a matter of time. Oops, my bad. Just a matter of time, guys, and then we'll have all these divisions here cut off and destroyed. Alright, so they just got cut off, so it's going to be a little bit difficult to get that win there for a minute. What we could do is support with these guys, but I kind of just want them to hurry up and get over to this area here. Help us out. We do have a military factory, so let's go and get it signed. Let's take a look, see how we're doing on our, our shortages, how things have changed. So support equipment still really, really low. And then also armored cars are pretty low. As far as like some of the equipment we were focusing on, a lot of this is no longer an issue. So what we might want to go ahead and do is pull back on some of those and just kind of make some adjustments here based on the things that have changed. So maybe more into the support equipment. Artillery is looking pretty good. How is anti-air doing? Let's take a look. We've got 10 factories going into that. We'll keep it in there, I suppose. So we'll keep anti-tanks with the 5 for right now. Motorized, how are we doing on motorized? 3,000, so we're pretty good on that. Mechanized is pretty high too, so we could pull back on those, but we want to build more medium tank divisions, so we'll keep those in there. How about the tank destroyers? Medium tank destroyers, I mean. Yeah, we're doing good. So all that's great. I mean, everything's fine here. So basically, what we'll want to do is just put more planes, or excuse me, more factories into planes. I think that's what we need to focus on. Could get more into the interwar armored cars as well. Alright, so that looks good for right now. so that we won't have to mess with the factories for at least a little while. And we sunk a British carrier. The Italians lost a destroyer. So they only have 2 carriers left. That's all the British got. Just kind of dip over here and see if we, because it does look like they're really starting to push forward here now. Yeah, they're really starting to attack us here. And that's fine if they take that one. Alright, so yeah, we're doing pretty well. Okay, so Indochina is not as desperate of a situation as it was before. So these guys haven't capitulated yet. Let's just take a look and see how much further. They're 91%, so it should be pretty damn soon. And these guys aren't quite yet cut off just yet. But those guys are... You know, we're just going to stop this attack here if I can. Oh, they're going to attack us, so we'll have to defend. That's fine. We can move our planes here, get a little bit better coverage. And we might even build a... I don't know if we have any close air support at this point. Let me just take a look and see if we have like close air support. I know we don't have any fighters, just a bunch of old ass ones. Naval bombers. Got a little bit of close air support. So let's go and move like 100 here. Just kind of help us out. Again, though, we don't have the fighter support, so that's a major issue. Alright, so let's go ahead and get across here now. And now it's just a matter of, well, we can cut off any troops that are here, but yeah, let's just go this way. I'm not worried about that one division. Alright, so he's coming up over this way, and he's going that way. Okay, just want to make sure we're... Alright, so this guy's actually going to break out here. When does he leave? 13 days and 17 hours. Okay, well, let's go and attack with this guy now. I don't know why we're having such difficulty attacking these guys, but yeah, we're having some serious problems on these attacks here. Alright, so let's go over this way. Really easy for them to cut that light tank off if they so desired. Alright, let's go ahead and have these guys take the railroads over to here so we can cut those troops off there. And when does he get there? It seems like it's taking forever. 6 hours. 6 more hours, and then what we'll be able to do is then attack these guys here. This guy's going to stay here. Alright, excellent. So let's go ahead and push forward. We need to get that air base and also the naval port, so I'm going to try and go that way and try and get that taken. We have gotten behind these guys here. They continue to push forward that way. Let's see if we can't get to their capital there. And yeah, we just can't get the win here, man. These guys are kicking our butts. I'm surprised, man. Very surprised. And they actually defeated those guys there as well. I mean, they were taking the railroads, I think, but now they're attacking this way. Alright, I'm really surprised that these guys have done so well here. Alright, so moving across here, and yeah, just go and decline all these. We don't need any allies into this conflict, frankly. Hopefully not anyway. It should be done relatively quickly. That's the plan here. And then let's attack over that way. Now, he might get there before us. Perhaps. We'll just go there for right now. These guys are now wiped out. Let's go and have them come over to here now. Alright, and then he's going to come over here and grab that province for us. Alright, so let's go and have him shoot towards the capital and also get that victory point there. Though it looks like he's... Yeah, let's go up here. So we'll try and get the port here. We'll try and get the air base. And we'll try and get the victory point there. It looks like we do have to fight somebody for the capital, so that's not going to work. They could very well cut us off here if they wanted to. So hopefully they don't. We have pushed forward here. Let's go and have... Again, I'm just trying to get these guys capitulated. They should hopefully collapse soon, man. A little bit surprised that they haven't collapsed yet. Alright. So just... Alright, so we're going to attack over that way. We'll see if he gets there first. They're not moving to cut us off just yet. Oh, and Sedan has just capitulated. Excellent. So, fairly easy conflict against them. So that's great news. Let's go ahead and have these guys move over to this province here, and we can probably get the win here. Maybe not. Just try and get this done as quickly as we can. Alright, so these guys here can now all hop on over to... So what we're going to want to do, actually, is probably just connect these two fronts. Yeah, we'll just have to connect these two fronts. I'm just going to delete that. I'm going to stretch this all the way across here. And then
Pareil.
go ahead and give them a planning bonus here. I'm trying to take over all this territory here. Alright, excellent. So we'll have to get these guys placed into this front after we finish wrapping all this up.
Pareil.
We don't want to try and do it while they're moving.
Aux ordres.
Are they? Yes, they are leaving. It's going to take them 5 days and 3 hours. Alright, so it's going to be a while. Let's go ahead and move over to here. And go ahead and get all of our planes covering this region here now. And we will even do more ground crews there. Try and make our fighters a little bit better. Alright, so we'll see if those 3 divisions can get that done. We are almost to the port here now. We did just enter into May. So let's go ahead and take a look at our other fronts. Make sure we're not missing anything. And also take a look at the naval battles that have happened so far. Destroyer sunk there, another destroyer sunk there. A lot of people were worried about me attacking Sedan. They're like, oh, why would you attack there? You know, because they're worried about them joining one of the Democratic factions. I was not at all worried about that because the AI doesn't really, their ideology is less important when it comes to joining factions. What they really care about is joining somebody who's already at war with you. So I knew they would join the Comintern, so I wasn't worried about that. But another thing, people were saying, oh, well, we have all these divisions that are here, and we could move them elsewhere, like Indochina. But I felt like we could get Indochina locked down, which we did. And what I wanted to do is wipe out the Comintern completely from Africa, so we don't have to worry about them anymore. And then we could just take all of our divisions out of Africa and move them elsewhere. Let's see if there's anything we can do here so far. We need to get this port, so this is what we're going to focus on. Let's go and have all of them have their attacker support here and see if that's a win. It doesn't look like it's going to be, but we'll try our best, guys. If we get that port, then I believe they only have the one port left, and then I mean, obviously it's gonna be harder to cut them off than it would have been. All right, guys, so just waiting for divisions to get up on the front. We have taken here now with these guys. Let's push forward and take this territory again. Just try and get all of their ports. These guys in the Comintern, they are not. So Somalia is not in the Comintern, so there's only 2 naval bases left. If we can take those, then these guys will be completely cut off from supply. And this guy's going to come over to this front. And you know, I'm going to fix this, make sure he's assigned here. Just make sure that we, this guy should be staying here. Damn it, they got somebody else there. Alright, so let's just go this way then. I was trying to get the capital, but it doesn't look like that's going to happen. And also just need to get this wrapped up. These guys need to move. Should start moving on over there now. Alright, beautiful. So just taking these ports here, and just kind of completely surround the capital now. It's not going to cut off the Ethiopian troops. We can't do that, unfortunately. Well, we can't cut them off if they're over here, of course. Alright, so we'll get there in 23 hours. It's a good thing we brought these tanks here. They're making this whole entire process so much easier because of how fast they are. Let's go and take all this territory. And then I've just been waiting for these guys to get over here. They're taking their sweet time. It does look like, let's just go and have these guys move here. They're pretty weak. And hopefully these 2 divisions can get the job done. And we need to get them coming on the railroads, get over here a little bit quicker. These guys don't have a front. So and have them move. Again, just have some of these guys take the railroads because they're taking too damn long to get over here. Alright, so attacking the tank there. We haven't yet cut these guys off just yet. If we take this province here that we cut off, so let's go and attempt that. I don't know if we can beat this guy here. I guess we'll find out. Yeah, we can just barely beat him there. Still waiting for those divisions to get that done. And then these guys are coming up over here to help us out. We have taken their airbase, so that should make it easier for us to control the region here. I don't know if they have, yeah, they do still have an airbase here. And these guys aren't quite cut off yet, so let's go and try and finish it up. We have a light tank coming that way. He'll get there in 4 hours, so we'll just let him finish. And then we'll have this guy come over here. Try and make sure that they don't cut our guy off here. Although he will be reconnected there. And now they're attacking us that way. Okay. So we just need to hurry up and get this area here wrapped up, guys. He's trying to leave. When does he leave? It's going to be a while. We should be able to attack him there. Alright. Okay, and then this guy will just come over here and attack these guys once he gets there. Alright, so we are winning those defenses, by the way. They are going to come over here and try and take that province from us, so let's hurry up and see if we can't beat them there. They get there. It's going to take them a while to get there. Alright, excellent. Okay, so this has now been finished up. Alright, we'll just let him go there, and just take this guy and have him come on over here. Alright, so this guy... Oh, damn it, they reconnected it. Shit. Alright, so yeah, they did reconnect him here, so that's not good. That's not what I wanted to see happen at. Oh, man. Alright, so they are attempting to get all these provinces here, so that's a problem. See if we can't get to these two locations before they do, because we're trying to ensure that we can get these guys cut off here. We want to destroy them. But first we have to get this province here. We get that in 1 day and 1 hour. Let's see if we need to stop them. They get there in 6 days and 13 hours, so that's a no. We're fine. And we should probably move here. Let's see if we can't beat these guys. Doesn't look like it. No. Alright, well, we're still going to attack there. Alright, and still trying to get here as well to stop them. There we go. Beautiful. Alright, so let's have... Okay, so they're going that way. Let's have these guys come on over to here. Oops. And just have them move on over to there. Alright, excellent. So still trying to take that province there. Before either of these guys get here, there we go. Let's go and kill these divisions that are here now. 2 divisions, Ethiopian divisions that won't be there to defend their capital anymore. Alright, and then we can go and push forward here, because again, I'm trying to get to that port real quick before the Comintern sends more troops here, which would be not good. Alright, and then these guys will wrap this up here. And these troops are going to come over to this front now. About to get those divisions there destroyed. We'll just try and get the capital surrounded, I suppose. Alright, and again, I'm just trying to race over to the port here, and also get that airbase to ensure that we maintain control of the skies here. Alright, so let's just take a look, see what's happened in all our regions. We got a battleship sunk there. Beautiful. Alright, so what's that, 5 battleships they're down to now? Something like that, guys. Alright, so we can't see their troops, so I don't know if I want to do the invasion just yet. They might be ready at this point, but frankly, it seems that we're lacking a division. Where is he? We only have 11 there. There he is, right there. Alright, let's get him moving over there. And yeah, we'll just wait until we get finished in Eastern Africa before we attempt another invasion there. And we did not win here, but let's try again, guys. Because looks like we have better odds now. So we're going to attack there. Let's go and also send divisions into this mountain province here, because that looks like that should be a win. And we'll just send them all. Okay, so that looks good. Make sure there's no like naval invasions we need to be worried about. The Italians are launching their invasions, keeping the Soviets busy. Make sure we haven't lost over here yet. And we're doing all right. We actually got more troops here to assist us now, so that's great news. They should be able to help us out a lot. Looks like we are having problems here, though. So, yeah, while I wasn't paying attention to this. So what we want to go ahead and do is let's get land forts building in these regions here. And I guess we can build here since we're... Let's just get like level 2s across here. Alright, so he's going to go over this way. Hopefully we don't lose any more of this territory here. We'll just have to see. We have just enough divisions to cover all those provinces. And we do have some troops coming over here. What I'm going to do is take one of them and have him come over to here then. Since we're having some difficulty covering that front. Alright, guys. So these guys are taking care of this. We have 2 divisions going this way. Let's have him come over here then. And same with one of these guys. We don't need both of them over there. Alright. Coming on over here, help us out. It does look like we lost there, unfortunately. Alright, is what it is. We'll get more divisions over here to help us out. Continue to push forward towards that port. And we got a dockyard too. Alright, so let's go and get this assigned. And it looks like this is going to be the end of the episode, guys. So soon we'll have those Napoleons done. We get those both in June, so next month basically. Alright, let's go and place it into destroyers. let's take a look, see if we have any more submarines to assign. We do. Excellent. Let's go and place them there because, good God, we've lost all of our submarines. Oh, they've had some difficulty, guys. A lot of problems. So I suppose this is where we're going to have to end the episode, guys. It's unfortunate. But we did get the invasion of Sudan done, and Ethiopia is just about wiped out as well, so we'll soon have all of our troops out of Eastern Africa, and we're doing well here as well. This is all going nicely. We're holding on to it anyways. Holding on to this territory. And looks like the Australians are pushing forward, Japan as well, so here, again, in China, I'm planning on just staying on the offensive if we can, or excuse me, staying on the defensive if we can. Let's place these guys over here. And what we could do is go ahead and start training these and just hope nobody launches any invasions just yet. We'll have to make sure if we see like any dangerous invasions that we make sure that we stop those guys from training. All right, looks like there's extra divisions over here. My bad, didn't see that. All right, so it's gonna get them moved. Okay, so let's take a look at the casualties and then we'll end this episode. So as far as our casualties go, much higher this time, 116,000. We lost quite a few against the British, as well as against the Soviets here. Yeah, I mean, we're gonna take some casualties invading in anywhere in Africa, and the naval invasions you expect casualties as well. The British have taken 1.4 million casualties though, so 200,000 more since last we looked at this. Same with the Soviet Union, 1.4 million, so another 200,000 there. Brazil is now 57,000 casualties by us. Just look at other countries we're fighting quite a bit. We're still fighting Spanish divisions, apparently. Looking at China, that's who we want to look at. So 18,000 here, 181,000 against Yunnan. Mongolia is still only about 6,000. United States, we've now done 152,000 casualties to the United States, so quite a bit. I think those are all the ones we're killing in Brazil, guys. I mean, it doesn't look like there's any Americans here anymore, though. Just a few. But for the most part, most of them have pulled back. But yeah, we're going to try and get control of this whole region if we can. Let's see if I can't. We need to get into here and get that capital before Chile does and their allies. So that'll be our goal next episode. Get Brazil not finished up, get East Africa finished up, and then we'll be able to focus entirely on these British and Soviet invasions, which I think we're probably going to launch a Soviet invasion soon, guys. I don't think we're going to have success here against the Brits. So what I might end up doing, I don't know, we might try one more attempt at an invasion. And if we don't succeed, then what we might do is just go ahead and focus on the invasion of the Soviets. Bring the Red Army over here and, yeah, just attack these guys. I feel like they're pretty weak. I think we can beat them pretty quickly. Or not quickly because it's the Soviets, of course, but I feel like we can have very good success here. So, yeah, that's what we'll do. We'll have to pull in all of them. We'll have to move the Red Army over there. But let's first try one more invasion. The Red Army is here to hurry up and hop into a port if we succeed so we can start pushing forward. So we'll try one more time, guys, and see if we can't get a win there. These guys are looking much better overall than they were on the previous invasions. They're fully trained. So we'll see. We'll see how things go. If you enjoyed this episode, make sure you leave a like on the video, subscribe to our channel, hit that notification bell, and leave a comment. I do hope to see you guys on the next episode. And thanks for watching, guys.